Catch him performing gigs all over, just crushed it at a trailer park. From Thorold tonight, and put your hands together. Big, warm Grimsby welcome. The very funny Jesse Crisp, everybody.
Guys, keep it going for your host, David Green, everybody! Guys, keep it going for yourselves for coming out on a chilly October night. Thank you, Grimsby. Do you guys like Grimsby or Grimsby on the Lake? What about Goddle? No? Never tried that one yet? No? Guys, just before we get started, I wanted to let you guys know that just because I look like this does not mean I fix everything with duct tape. Okay? Believe me, I've tried. Duct tape does not fix a broken family. A little bit about myself is a fun fact. I've actually been able to grow this beard since I was 10. And I know I was about 10 because that was actually the same age that I started getting bullied, unfortunately. I got bullied for having acne, braces, one eyebrow. I was covered in hair, top to bottom. And the bullying, it got a little out of hand when I started having two of my teachers start bullying me. Yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't anything physical, but I'm telling you guys, every day, I heard my two teachers talking about me from the hall. Every day, all right? Now, if I'm being honest with you guys, the talking behind my back part, that is definitely the worst part of being homeschooled. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, come on. I don't know if you can tell, I'm not out here in public wearing pajamas on stage. I've also never slow danced with my mother. In public. Oh man, it was I was a hairy kid, guys. I was a very hairy kid. Actually, I was so hairy that when I was born, the doctor handed me over to my parents and said, "Congratulations, it's a fully grown construction worker." Well, look at that. He's already got his own tools and 8 years experience. Congrats. Oh man. Guys, I like to gamble. Does anyone here like to gamble? Yeah? When I say gamble, I mean eat cheese. Because unfortunately, I am lactose intolerant, or as my friends like to call it, a little wimp. But unfortunately, I can't digest dairy. And it was a process of elimination, okay? I found this test that you can do, and basically what you do is you drink a glass of milk and wait. And I failed. I did not do well at that. And it sucks being lactose intolerant, because the past few weeks it's been really hot. I go to my parents' house, and my dad comes outside with a box of ice cream sandwiches, knowing I'm lactose intolerant. Like, how dare he? Okay, we'll leave the puns to David. You were gonna say you didn't like that one? Oh, was it? Oh man. Although I find it a little ironic that I'm allergic to dairy, because I've been told that I look like I own cows. I mean, hey, it would be fun to do stand-up comedy at a farm, right? Because, I get a little nervous every time I go on stage, so all of a sudden you hear buck, 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 buck. And then a joke doesn't land, and all you hear is moo. That was good timing. My stomach, I'm so lactose intolerant, that milk truck just made me... Oh my God, that's hilarious. Man, moo. Man, this is the first time I've done a park for doing stand-up comedy. I did a campground, do breweries, wineries, that kind of thing. My favorite place to do stand-up comedy is actually retirement homes. Yeah, because I can just show up every week and tell the same jokes. Like last week, when I showed up, I didn't even tell any jokes. I just walked around asking everybody how they liked my set. And I killed it. Thank you. So actually, I used to work at that retirement home. And I don't know if you guys know the ins and outs of a retirement home, but they are a weird place. and I should have taken that 3-hour interview as a red flag. Yeah, it wasn't a good place, but during that 3-hour interview, I actually found out that I was going to be replacing a guy who got caught stealing from the residents. Can you believe that? Stealing from the seniors? When I heard that, I was pretty disappointed because I was trying to figure out, now, where am I going to get my Metamucil? That stuff ain't cheap. That stuff is not cheap. Oh, gosh. But there's some benefits. Even though the job wasn't great, the pay wasn't great, there was some benefits to the job. Like one of those benefits was I actually got to hang out with the residents and learn a few lessons from them. Like one of those lessons was, never go to bed angry, always live in the moment, and never gamble a fart. Take that from someone who's lactose intolerant. Do not gamble a fart, okay? Another benefit to the job was that I got a free staff meal while I was on shift. I worked an overnight, so every day I got there's a meal waiting for me, right? Although personally I had to pass on the staff meal because the combination of applesauce and Flintstones vitamins reminded me of my childhood. So I don't like to crawl down that path every night, I'll tell you that. Oh man, but it was a weird job. My job there was to actually respond to any emergencies that anybody had overnight. So the residents had a life alert button on their wrist, and it would send an alert to my pager, like literally a 1994 pager, had the name and the room number. Now one night I get a call from this gentleman, and I go sprinting up to this guy's room, right? And I get there and I knock. And I say, "Hey, it's Jesse from the front office. Is everybody okay?" Nothing. I'm thinking, oh no, I probably shouldn't have checked the sports highlights on the way up. Oh no. Here we go. So let's try again. "Hey, it's Jesse from the front office. Is everybody okay?" Nothing. Okay, now I'm getting a little worried. So I unlock the door and crack it open a little bit. And as soon as I open that door, the smell that hit my nostrils, woo! That was like nothing I've ever smelled before, okay? I open the door a little bit more and say, "Hey, it's Jesse from the office. Is everyone okay?" And then all of a sudden I hear, "Oh yeah, Jesse, thanks for coming. Can you give me a hand?" No problem, right? I open this door, turn on the light, and the sight that I saw was like no other. I'm telling you, I prayed that this guy had a dog with worms. There was a poop trail from this guy's bed, and I see it go down the side of his mattress, across the carpet, over that little transition piece you always catch your sock on, across the tile, around the corner, and into the bathroom, where I take a look around, and I see old man Johnny sitting on the toilet with a smile. He looks up at me and says, "I guess this is why you don't gamble a fart." Jeez. Guys, my name's Jesse Crisp. We're going to get David Green back up here, and we're going to keep the show rolling.
There we go, Jesse Crisp. When he goes perform in England, they call him Jesse Potato Chip. All right, because they call chips crisp in England. Do you like chips, Rona? What's your favorite chip?
Thank you.
Potato chip?